Good morning, happy Thursday, everybody. Sorry it's been a while. We tried to play these three games last week on Friday, but the game kind of hosed me and locked up at the very end after we had already finished the game. Before we could look at the stats, it froze, and I didn't feel like playing the game over again that day. So, in the meantime, what's up, Beast Motivator? How you doing, man? So in the meantime, I've been working on rehabbing this ankle. Went to PT on Tuesday. Got some home exercises. I get to go 3 times a week starting tomorrow. So we got to get this ankle fixed and ready to go so I can start reffing on August 26th. So it's getting there. I'm walking almost exclusively without the boot at home, but if I go in public, I'll put it on. But I got to start driving. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to PT with my wife, and I'm going to drive there and see how it feels. That way, if it's bothering me, I can pull over and she can drive. It's kind of tough when it's your gas and brake pedal foot. So I got the bill. It was over $6,000 for that surgery, but I think I'm only paying like a couple $100 out of pocket, so could have been worse. It's better than my rehab bill. I still owe them like $600. Anyway, so we got to get this season over with so we can pick a new school. And I bought Madden 23, even though I said I hate that fucking game. I want to play something different. I'm getting a little bored playing this all the time. And we're going to do a franchise. I do not do MUT at all. I will never do MUT for Madden, so you guys can not even go there. I will be doing sim franchises where basically it's team building and then we let the game play out in the sim. I've been trying to learn the new scouting system for the draft. I think I have a handle on it, so you should expect to see Madden content on the channel coming up shortly. I will tell you, the entire off season is going to be its own stream because it takes so fucking long to get everything done. So once the season's over and we get to the Super Bowl and we find out who wins, whether it's me or somebody else, that'll end the stream. And then all of the free agency and the scouting and the putting it together of the draft board and the draft and the preseason will all be one stream. It takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours to scout every single player. So I might do some of that off stream between the two to shorten that down so that it's not a 6-hour stream just for an off season. So I will try to condense that down and then just show you my board. I've already got a spreadsheet set up to track our depth charts and our draft and all that good stuff. Of course I do. But we'll make the offseason its entire, because it's going to take forever to do free agent signings and trades. I'm very interested in the new Madden where they put the tags on the players so that the teams don't draft quarterbacks in the first round when they already have a number 1 pick at quarterback that's been in the league for 1 or 2 years. That'll make my life a lot easier. I just did a draft the other night, and Jacksonville had the number 1 pick, and they were going to take a quarterback even though they had Trevor Lawrence. So it took me literally an hour to trade up to get their pick, to turn around and trade it to the Rams who needed a quarterback, to turn around and trade back up and get the second pick, to send that to a different team because they needed a quarterback, to then trade back up to the 5th pick to send that pick to another team, and then to get me back to my normal trade spot. Also, Jacksonville and the Jets and somebody else wouldn't take quarterbacks and just sit him on the bench for 3 years. So, yeah. So I'm hoping the new Madden will take care of that. That'll make my life a whole lot easier, because otherwise I'm making 50 million trades trying to make shit work. So that's where we stand on all of that. We're going to get this season done as quickly as we possibly can, as long as we don't have any more lockups. And we'll go pick a new school. Between this stream and playing in the NWO as Oregon, I'm getting a little burnt on Oregon right now, so I'd like to go somewhere else, play some different uniforms, play some different opponents, and do that. But you'll probably see a lot of Madden content coming up in the middle of August. Plus, my volleyball season's going to kick off really full swing after Labor Day, so streaming might be a little hit or miss. And so I might do some of those Madden quote-unquote streams off of Twitch. Just hit record on OBS and record the episode and then just send it to YouTube. And that way I can kind of cut it up however I want to. If I want to just play half the season in one, the other half the season in the other, the off season in the third, we can kind of do it that way, and you'll just have to go to YouTube to watch it. So those guys on YouTube, you'll have some extra content. But we'll see. And that way I can record that anytime I want to. So anyway, that said, I'm gonna do something I never do. We're gonna play a commercial for a friend of mine. It was a special request. It's only 44 seconds. So give me 1 second here, and I will let you watch this. We'll play it again later in the stream. So give me 1 second, guys. Here you go.
You ready? Let's go.
All right, that's from my friend Q. So sorry, the sound kicked out there in the middle because I was trying to turn off my Madden or my NCAA music in the background, and I turned off all of the music. So sorry about that. Anyway, that's for Q. He's trying to raise enough money to fly to San Diego for TwitchCon. So if you guys know Q and want to meet Q, he's going to have a comeback stream next week, I believe on Wednesday. So you can go check her out. One of the coolest people on all of Twitch. So anyway, let us get back into this game and we'll get started. We're going to play USC, who is 0-3, even though they're a high 90 team. And you can see we're number one, solidly number one. Our old school Iowa's 2. So I'll tell you right now, this fan's got to come on. It's getting hot in here already. All right, let's get in here and get this game going. See if we can not lock up again. I'm not even going to change uniforms. We're just going to go. All right, we've already wasted 11 and a half minutes, so let's get in and get some gameplay going. We got 3 games to play today. Yeah, Rocky, I have Madden 22. I got it free from EA Play. So I subscribed to EA Play, so I get a bunch of games for free anytime I want. So the last 2 Maddens I did not purchase. I just downloaded them for free, like during the playoffs or whatever, and just kind of dicked around with them. Was not impressed with either version. So we'll see how the new one goes, and see if we can generate some different content around here. And no, I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox next gen, so I will not be buying the new football game because it's not going to be out on PS4. So while they're all playing that, I'll still be playing this, and you guys can watch the old with the new, and you don't want to watch the old stuff, I get it. Feeling you guys will be back because I have a feeling the new one's going to suck ass. But I will be happy to be 100% wrong. Nothing would make me happier than to be wrong about the new football game. All right. That's my son. I texted him and told him I'm starting my stream so he won't call me in the middle of it like he always does. I was wrong. It was my daughter. All right, let's go this way. You know we like the 3-4. 3-4 over. We'll start with the 2-man under and see how they stack up. Nice throw. I think I moved the CPU throwing to 5 so that it would struggle early on as well for a change instead of going 20 for 20. Wow, not one single defensive lineman can shed his block. That's amazing. Amazing. I was too worried about the guy in the slot and trying to get the safety over there and didn't cover that guy. Yeah, beast mode, I probably don't have it set up to display that. So that's probably on me, not you. There we go, take him down. Yep. I've been streaming for a year and a half. It was January of 2021. All right, let's see if we can get a sack here. Nope, they're going to run the ball. All right. We know they can't run on this defense. This particular 3-4 over sucks up the run, especially options. 3rd and 10. Let's see if we can get an extra DB out here. No? All right. Oh, man. Feels like forever since I streamed. You know, I was doing it quite a bit for a while, and then I took about a week off, and then I took most of another week off because of our last stream ending so abruptly when the game decided to not save. Oh, they got clipping. I thought it was roughing the passer. Wow. I'll take that. Do that 3rd down all over again. So did you guys watch the All-Star game? Did you enjoy watching the game and the home run derby and all that stuff? I try to watch it every year. I was not happy with the uniforms that they had them wearing. Wow, what a bad throw that was. Wish Major League Baseball would quit fucking with all the traditions and all this stuff and go back to having everybody wear their own uniforms and hats and shit. It's a blatant merchandise grab. And I grew up in an era where you saw all the teams in their uniforms, and we didn't have games on every night like they are now, and so it was fun to see the other teams. They had much more colorful uniforms then too, and you wanted to see those uniforms. And I find the new All-Star Game quote-unquote uniforms to be quite boring and ugly. And since you know I'm from St. Louis, I will tell you right now, I do not want us to trade for Soto. We don't need to give up 5 or 6 cost-controlled young players for one young player that's going to cost us $40 million a year. Throw it away. Throw it away. I hit the button. Damn it. We need pitching. We don't need fucking Soto. This play is serious money play. It's a simple out, and they don't cover it. And if they do cover it, you got a slant underneath that they don't cover. There you go. Tight end Love. Boom. Here we go. 63 yards on 2 passes. Take that. Let's get this running back going. One good thing is, the last game that didn't save, we lost our halfback for 4 weeks. And now we get him back, so that's a good thing. All right, let's do this inside zone and get this first down. I hope I hit the right one. Yeah, let's make sure we have the right one. Go in motion. Touchdown. There we go.
Touchdown!
All right. In the previous world, when we played this game and it got lost, the wife's been trimming the dog's hair and throwing it in my trash can. I reach in to grab something and dog hair everywhere. I can't find it. We won like 44-30, I think. Hold on. You cannot touch the capture card at all. I barely touched the capture card. And you guys missed the kickoff. Get him. Come on, get him. There we go. Billy Williams. He's the outfielder who used to play for the Cubs. Way back in the 60s and 70s. Oh, fuck. I tried to undercut it and I totally whiffed. Oh, that should have been a pick. That was user error. God damn. I was there too. That was an easy pick. God damn it. I'm rusty. This is the first NCAA game I've played since probably Friday or Saturday. So I've been doing nothing but Madden sim seasons. I've done 6 years of Seattle, 5 years with Houston, and I've done 4 years with the Steelers. And I just started one with last night with the Lions. If you use the real rosters and schedules and all that shit, you can pick whatever week during the season that you want to start with. And if you start with the Super Bowl every time, you'll have the exact same draft class. So if you pick a different week, like the beginning of the playoffs or even a different week in the playoffs, you'll get a different recruiting class. So I started it at the beginning of the playoffs instead of the end of the playoffs, and took over Detroit, and I went through, and I think I had $40 million in cap space. And after I got done cutting everybody, I had no interest in keeping them on the team. I had like $89 million. I cut Jared Goff straight up. There was a $15 million cap penalty, but I got a $20 or $30 million savings. So it was worth getting rid of his ass right away. But I did that with a lot of guys. The good thing is if Rocky Top, if you do a Madden 22 and you start with Detroit, they have a pretty good offensive line that's relatively young. You got Penei Sewell and you got who's their center? And then they got a tackle, so they got 2 tackles, a center, and 1 guard that are relatively mildly young and already signed. Their right tackle sucks, and you can replace him in the draft. They have Hawkinson. They've got Monroe St. Brown. They've got a couple of pieces on defense, but that's it. I mean, they got Okuda. They have decent outside linebackers to start with, but they're old. So you got to replace their entire defense, and they have DeAndre Swift. So you basically got to replace their quarterback, 1 guard, and their receiver depth, and then defense. It's pretty much replace everybody except their top 2 corners. Yeah, and I drafted I had the second pick, right? Because Detroit sucked so bad last year. So I had my choice between 3 quarterbacks. Of course, I picked the one that was a normal dev, but I got a good athlete that can throw the ball. I've been running the Chiefs playbook. That's why those stats are so whacked. I just switched to Buffaloes because it's a vertical power instead of vertical zone. So I wanted to see if it would make much difference if they throw more to the outside receivers as opposed to Rocky Top. I had a tight end for Houston catch 18 passes for over 200 yards in one game in the sim. He just Brevin Jordan. I will tell you that if you use the Kansas City playbook, it will turn your tight end into a Pro Bowler, guaranteed. And he doesn't even have to be a stud. He can be a 70 when you start. And Brevin Jordan's like a 95 in 5 years. Now I have slightly higher XP sliders, and that's because if you don't bump the sliders up, then the guys that get drafted in the Madden generated classes don't get up high enough, and so you'll end up with like 3 guys in the 90s, and it really kills the offensive line. So I'm strongly considering, because they give you those all right, I'll take that penalty, those coordinator points to upgrade. I think I might play without using those points and just use it on the player development and not use it on the head coach and the coordinators, because it kind of goats out your players too fast. You can get really good really fast. Yeah, KC playbook on offense and Baltimore playbook on defense. I guarantee you'll win a Super Bowl within 5 years. I took Houston. I played 2 seasons with Deshaun Watson to get his cap hit down. And then I shipped him off to Washington for 2 number 1s and a 2. And signed Aaron Rodgers as a free agent for half the price. And won the Super Bowl right away with Rodgers. And then I got rid of him because I went out and traded for a young quarterback that Arizona had drafted high in the draft, even though they had Kyler Murray. And he sat on the bench for a year, so I went and traded for him. And we won the Super Bowl the next year. Let me get a different type here. Let's go here. Yeah, KC playbook is you can still get your 1,000 yards rushing, but you're not going to lead the league in rushing by any stretch. Fuck. All right, we'll take our field goal. But I had one season where I had all 3 of my primary receivers and my tight end get 1,000 yards. And the running back had barely 1,000 yards rushing. So my QB had over 5,000 yards passing and over 50 touchdowns in the sim because of that playbook. So your scheme doesn't have to match your playbook. So we go with vertical zone on the scheme, and then run the Kansas City playbook. And then on defense, we go 3-4 disguise, and we run the Baltimore defense. The scheme is just for your players, for getting their traits built up. They don't have to match what playbook you're running. Lemon God Gamer, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome in. How are you doing today? You an NCAA streamer fan? You play NCAA on stream, or you just somebody who likes watching stuff on Twitch and YouTube? And defensively, that playbook is wonderful if you can get a stud. There we go. If you can get a stud outside linebacker that's a power rusher. That Houston team, I drafted one 3rd overall. The year I got rid of Watson. I got this dude, and I'm in the 5th year with Houston, and come on. So he's on the 5th year option of his rookie contract, right? So I haven't even re-signed him yet, and the dude's like in 95. So he gets leveled up so fast because he gets so many sacks. Let's run this stretch play. See if we can get to the edge or not. Need to hold that block on the outside. There we go. I just need to get around that end. We'll go with the smash play. Love this play. Circle and X are going deep, and square is doing that deep out. Which one's going to be open? Square. Come on, Mackie. Go, 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 go. God, I need a faster tight end. Yeah, so Rocky, if you use that playbook, just make sure you have a vertical tight end that has speed, preferably 85 and higher, and he will just torch the living shit out of people. And you want to make sure your quarterback has ideal pocket presence for pressure. So if you don't have one, go find one and trade for him. That's why, if you guys want to know why Cleveland and Dallas does so well in the sim every year, it's because Baker Mayfield and Dak Prescott both have ideal sense of pressure. If you take ideal sense of pressure off those two guys, they disappear. They won't be in the playoffs every single year. So that's why when Baker Mayfield leaves as a free agent and goes somewhere else than whatever team he's on. Because one of my, I don't remember which team it was, Mayfield left and went to Green Bay, and they went to the Super Bowl and beat Kansas City. So your quarterback traits matter greatly in the sim. Not their stats, their traits. So if you go on their first page, it'll list all their traits down the side, and ideal sense of pressure is the best one to have. All right, they're going to run the option, and we're going to eat this up. Nope, they got to the edge on us. Wow, that wide receiver, nice hold on the edge there. Jeez, I hate when I get in a text string with 6 other people, and all they want to do is reply back emojis or one-word responses, and your phone just starts lighting up for no good reason. My wife and daughter are really good at doing that shit. Fuck you. They want to play this way? Fine. Need a turnover, guys. Need a turnover. Let's go. There we go. Gotcha. Not on that defense. Nope. Not today. Not today. All right, boys. We need a pick. We need a big pick here. Stop this drive. I don't care about the clock. Remember, we only need 10 seconds. Snap the ball. I still do not have a shutout with this head coach. We go to halftime. I'm going to play Q's commercial again. Fuck, almost threw a pick. That was stupid. If I scramble out of the pocket, I can throw it really deep to X. I just was not patient. All right. X and triangle on deep outs. Take this short. Call timeout. Too much pressure on that particular play. All right, we're going to send him deep so I can run for the first down unless they're going to leave X wide open. Let's try our favorite screen pass here. Had to get out of bounds quick. They did not have good blocking by the wide receivers down there. Fuck, he almost picked that off. What's up, USN? How you doing, man? We are trying to replay a game that I played last week on Friday, and the game locked up on me at the very end on the cutscene page, even though I didn't touch anything on the controller. So that's going to get picked. I knew one of those stupid throws was going to get picked. And they're going to run it back because none of my fast guys run that side of the field. Well, shit. Well, at least we got 43 seconds left to respond back. We're going for our third Natty in a row this year. It should be our fourth, but I kind of shit the bed for one stream in the middle of year 2 and couldn't play defense. But we haven't lost a game since that stream. So we are leaving Oregon after this season. I need to play somewhere else, different conference. I'm tired of the uniforms between NWO and here. I'm ready for a change. Get back in the game. We had some good options at the end of last season. So kind of got to wait and see who's available. Obviously, that guy wasn't even looking at the ball. We could have went to North Carolina, and God, I'm drawing a blank on some of the other schools. It really depends on who fires their coach at the end of the season, obviously. I'd like to go to the SEC or ACC just to play somewhere. I mean, we have played in the ACC with, hey, there we go, flag. With UCF, we moved them to the ACC and put Wake Forest in their old conference. Yeah, I like UNC, but I think they hired their new coach already. I think Arkansas is going to be available. I'd like to go to Mississippi State. Would not mind either one of those two schools, Arkansas or Mississippi State. All right, got one timeout left, 30 seconds. R1. God damn it, catch the ball. Hang on to the ball. I threw a bullet pass too because I didn't want to float that one. All right. So we'll see. Really depends on who fires their coach. God, he never tried to get the ball. Oh, my receivers forgot how to play in a week. They're slow, and they don't know. They're not reacting to anything. We were up 17-0, and they came down and kicked a field goal. And since then, we've been bullshit. Oh, come on, Abracadabra. You got to catch that ball, man. So we'll see. I'm not going to do Mizzou. We already did that, and that would be confusing. So Arkansas doesn't have a ton of uniform options, but it would be a SEC school that's not one you normally see on stream. So we could have fun with that. Freaking Revamp went to Mizzou and won like 4 natties in 4 years and left. And then the year he left, they won the natty in the sim. All right, now they're going to kick a field goal here. Damn, this was 17-0. And I can't quit throwing interceptions. All right, at least we get the ball to start the half. I mean, nothing worse would be give up 13 straight points and then give them the ball to start the half. Oh, here, hold on a sec, guys. I said I was going to do this, so my good friend Q, she's trying to raise money to go to TwitchCon in San Diego, and so she's going to have a comeback stream on Wednesday, and so this is for her.
You ready? Let's go.
So there you go. Go check out her stream next week on Wednesday. I don't know the exact time in the U.S., but I'm sure it'll be posted somewhere. So go show her some love. Should have stayed up the middle. That was stupid. All right, we need to run the ball a little bit here. All right. Get Miller his 100 yards. You know what I haven't run yet all day? Make sure I click the right one. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. It don't matter. This will work. Man, hit sticking already. Now let's run the one I wanted to run. All right, seal the edge. Need a good block on the wide receiver. Whoops, there we go. Both those guys over pursued. I'll take that. All right, we're up to 80 yards already. Let's hit him with the tight end pass. Oh yeah, please blitz on this. Get open, get open, get open. Shit. Was he shot out of a cannon or what? My guy barely got to his cut and he's in my face knocking me on my ass. All right, coach, what do you want to run? Okay. The tight end's closing in on 100 yards here. There we go. little faster quarterback, man. If that was Mahomes or Desmond Maxwell from Iowa, that would have been a touchdown for sure. He did not have the speed to get up the sideline. Shit, almost threw another pick. And he just cut right in front of my receiver. All right, let's do this. Damn. All right, this should get us the first down. There's no linebacker on the side that I'm going. Even though it's the backup and he's slow as shit, that works. No acceleration. Takes them 5 carries before they get their normal acceleration. So let's try this side. Maybe our starter will be back on the field. Yes, he is. Thank you. Thank God. Man, I got hung up on my lineman. All right, where are we at? 4-yard line. We're going to run it again. I called the wrong play. I hate burning timeouts this early. But I don't want to kick a field goal here. How did he not score? It says 4 yards. Yeah. Game just wants to wreck his rushing average. All right. Man, where the hell is everybody today? So, you know, guys, I said he had to go in and fix 3 ligaments and take out a bone chip. It was actually 1 ligament and 2 tendons. I got the bill and it itemized it out. Repair this ligament, repair 2 tendons. So on the back of your ankle next to your Achilles, there's a tendon that runs down, around, and then along the side of your foot that attaches to one of the bones in your midfoot that goes to your pinky toe. And there's 2 tendons that come down and go attach, and so those are the 2 tendons he had to fix, which is why the side of my foot hurts like hell and it's still numb. Nerves are all jacked up. So that explains why there's pain in that particular area. And I have a little bit of plantar fasciitis in my heel from not walking for a month. So we're working on getting that taken care of. PT, they have these big metal bars, and they take like cocoa butter and they rub it on there, and then they run this thing really hard and push down and grind through the muscles and the ligaments and all that stuff that helps get rid of it helps get rid of all that soreness and tightness. Nobody can tackle the quarterback. Wow. Oh, I whiffed on him. Son of a bitch. Had him in the backfield. Would have been a loss of 2 or 3. Oh, well. Like I said, I'm a little rusty, guys. I have not touched this game in a week. We'll get it there. Ooh, made him do the splits. It looked like Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting injured when he did the splits. Holding. There we go. Wow, they're actually calling penalties this game. That's amazing. I can't tell you the last time the CPU had 2 penalties to stop first downs. It's amazing. All right. Defense showed up in the second half. So, guys, we're up to 25 fake punts right now by the CPU. I gotta keep repeating it so I don't forget what the number is. It's up to 25 right now. That is not where he was supposed to go. He's supposed to go outside. There we go. I had to wait forever for him to get across the field. All right, let's try this tight end attack. Look at that, 10 out of 20. Fucking terrible. All right, that got 100 yards for our tight end. That'll work. If they don't want to cover the tight end, we're just going to abuse them all day long. There we go, Captain Jack. First down inside the 5. Let's go. Let's try our slants. There we go. Touchdown. All right, 18-point lead. They got to score 3 touchdowns. So keep this defense going, man. Got to keep them off the board if we can the rest of the game. No more turnovers. They scored twice at the end of that half because of turnovers directly related to me trying to force it down the field. Look at that. They have 158 total yards. You take away those two interceptions, and they only have 3 points. Oh, thought he was going to knock that ball out of there. Nice catch, Morton. Let's try a little bit different formation here. There we go. Nice trip. About time we got benefit of that stupid trip tackle. They do that to us all the time. All right, we're off to the fourth quarter. Aber could have recognized that play a little sooner. He could have ran over there and picked that ball off. It's out of bounds. Wow. They said he got a foot down. All right, good. They should review that. I wasn't sure he got that foot down. Well, he's on the line, but that doesn't mean anything in this game. Just ask our buddy FG, because he had a guy come down a full foot out of bounds, and they called it inbounds. What the hell is my corner doing? I want to see the replay. What was my corner doing on this play? Wow, he just got beat that bad. That was horrible. Good Lord. Did he get it? Yeah. Fuck. I didn't think he got there. Yes, he did. His ball was in the left hand. All right. 10-point game. Let's go. Dude's not fast enough. Let's go, let's go. I want to eat as much of this clock as I can. I think my QB needs like 10 more yards to get his 250. See if we can get that here. Fucking offensive lineman just totally ignores the guy standing right in front of him. Completely ignored him. No, we don't. Why would I want to cover that guy? It's too much work. All right, we'll just hit lovey-dovey and get the first down. More tight end love right down the middle of the field. They want to cover the outside and leave that middle wide open. Look at that. Our tight end has 153. He needs one more carry to get him over 100. Yep. Oh, one more pass and one more run, and they'll both be over 100 and 300. Oh, they brought in the backup, so we'll have to run the ball one more time with those guys.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Touchdown, lovey-dovey. FG, man, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. How you doing? I was looking for you like last week, and I heard you were on vacation, so hope you had fun. Me sitting here trying to get my foot and ankle back to normal. I've been laid up on the couch for a while, so I was in need of some entertainment, and you were not around. So, but you know, everybody needs time to go unwind and get away from this place. 5-9, how you doing? Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We are. This is a game that I originally played last week on Friday, but the game locked up at the very end on the cutscenes before it could get to the stats, so it didn't count. And I didn't want to do a 5-hour stream, so I just ended my stream and deleted the VOD. So now we're replaying this. But welcome in, guys. We are number 1 in the nation, 3-0, soon to be 4-0. Trying to get our third natty in a row. So we will be leaving Oregon at the end of this season. Time to go somewhere else. But welcome in. Hey, FG, I've been playing a ton of Madden 22 Sim Dynasty, not actually playing the game, just simming the games and rebuilding teams. So, and learning that stupid new scouting system. So once Madden 23 comes out, I will be streaming that kind of Madden content. And I'm also going to just record some stuff off stream and straight upload it to YouTube. I'm not going to edit, make it all flashy. I don't have, actually I have Final Cut Pro. I just don't want to take the time to do it. But, so I'm getting burned out on NCAA, so we're going to play Madden for a little bit. So anyway, welcome in, guys. How you doing today? I'm getting better with my ankle. I can walk without the boot on. And going to PT. Starting tomorrow, I will go every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday until this ankle is better, because I have to start reffing on August 26th. So we got a little over a month to get this shit back to where I can actually do what I'm supposed to do. Come on, Lovey. There we go. Another touchdown. That got us over 40 points. So, anyway, we're going to play a bunch of NCAA right now to get this season over and pick a new school. And then you might see some Madden on this channel leading up to the release of the new Madden. So, we'll dick around with it and have fun. No mutt ever. This is a mutt-free zone. Mutt is the reason why franchise in every sport is fucked. Anyway, welcome in, guys. We get him. Come on, go down. Trying to get back to normal. I haven't driven yet. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to drive to rehab with my wife. What's up, Cincy? How you doing, man? I'm going to drive there, so that way if I have trouble driving, I can just pull over and she can drive. But that way, if I can drive, then I don't have to wait for somebody else to come pick me up and take me to rehab 3 days a week. Because that's a pain in the ass for everybody. So welcome in, guys. How you doing, Cincy? Take that. I heard you on the mic the other night with Revamp calling the football game. I have been taking a break, obviously, from broadcasting. Been watching a lot of baseball. I've been watching a lot of TV. I finished up Peaky Blinders, the first half of season 6 of Better Call Saul. I watched that new series that's on Prime with Chris Pratt, Terminal Code or some shit like that. I watched season 4 of Stranger Things. Been catching up on a lot of shows. I'm watching one that Specta recommended, The Boys, which is on Amazon. It's a bunch of superheroes and they're all fucked up and acting like normal people, and you got to deal with all their bullshit. It's quite funny, actually. Yeah, well, Cincy, it's fine. We have good days. We have not so good days. I wouldn't say it was bad at all. Just pick it. There we go, Singleton. Gonna call clipping? No, I don't want clipping. Decline. Oh, they're gonna call clipping on the interception return. Okay. All right. Let's try and get this halfback some more yards here. Jesus, talk about overload. That was a lot for 3 yards. Yep, that's exactly the play I was looking for. Amazing. So, Cincy, if you weren't here earlier, I'm going to do some Madden 23 Dynasty franchise stuff. I'm just going to do sim. I'm not going to play. I'm just going to sim the games and do team building. So I'll basically be like a general manager type thing. Let's try this one. Yeah, MLB's been trash since they changed the hitting after the Donaldson. So starting with the Griffey cover one, they messed up the hitting. So a perfectly timed, perfectly hit ball ends up being a pop out way more than it should be. It's really kind of stupid. They ruined that game when they started focusing on Diamond Dynasty, just like Madden was ruined when they started working on Mutt. Go, go, go. Go, Jack. Go. Dive. There we go. Guys, when you get to like the 2 or 3 yard line, just dive. Don't let them trip tackle you. Dive and you'll get to the end zone. All right. 52. Now, when I played this game originally last Friday, it was 44-30. So this is a much better. Plus, we didn't lose our running back for 4 weeks to an injury like we did then either. But yeah, the new Madden, I'm just interested in seeing the tags that they put on the players and how it affects trades and free agency in the draft, especially the draft. As I was saying earlier, I was doing a Sim Dynasty, and Jacksonville ended up with the first pick of the draft, and they had 3 quarterbacks listed as top 5. So they were going to draft a quarterback even though they didn't need him. They had other needs. So I had to trade up for their pick and move them down in the draft, and then trade that pick to a team that actually needs a quarterback, and then move back down and move another team out and move a team in that needs a quarterback. And then I had to trade myself back to where I was before. It's a lot of unnecessary trading just to get these teams to not draft quarterbacks when they already have a franchise quarterback. So just get the game over with. Let's go. Quit calling timeouts. Quit calling penalties. Yeah, I know franchise sucks for both. Actually, in every sport, it's kind of sucks. But we'll give it a shot and see. I used to actually play the games, and the animations take away so much fun from the game that I don't want to lose a controller. As much as I bitch about this game, I would be constantly bitching in that game. So nobody wants to sit on stream and watch somebody bitching and moan all the time. Get him, Spect. There we go. That should be a half sack. I'm going to call timeout. I want the ball back. One last heave. Actually, I have a timeout. I could see if I can get this. See if I can get this counter. Yeah, we're gonna have to throw it. Ah, 2 seconds. All right. Let's run the ball. We don't need to add another pick here. All right. Good game. 52-21. All right. Not touching this. Hand is off. It's just holding this. I'm not going to do anything. I don't want this to lock up again. All right, and we're going to play this one last time, and then I'm not going to do this anymore the rest of the stream. Just for Q. All right, just for Q. So she can go to TwitchCon. Here you go.
Let's go.
There you go. I'll tell her I played. I've done it 3 times already, so we're done playing it for the day. I don't want to drive people nuts. So she's having her stream on Wednesday, trying to raise some cash to get to San Diego. So make sure you guys go check that out. I believe she said it was Wednesday. I don't know what time. I'm sure she'll post it everywhere. So, all right, Cincy, you're a baseball fan. What do you think of those uniforms that they make these all-stars wear? As opposed to wearing your own uniform and hat. I wish they'd go back to their regular wearing their own uniforms. I wish they would wear their colorful second or third or fourth alternates, whatever, like they did in the 70s and 80s when Oakland had the green and gold and Indians wore red and blue, and you had all those baby blue uniforms for the other teams. I just wish they'd go back and do that. Yeah, they look terrible. And you couldn't even see the logo on the white ones because it was gold on white. I mean, I guess if you're a fan, like if I wanted that Pujols or Goldschmidt jersey, it would look really cool because it had the Cardinals logo and it's in gold, but you can't see it. I just quit fucking with the game. Seriously, just stop. It's all about money. They just want to sell more merch like everybody else. Like they don't make enough money as it is. So, home run derby was fun. Fucking Rodriguez from Seattle was a beast. It was a good thing he was 21 because those guys that are like 28, 29 can't swing like that all day. All right, we got an outside linebacker that we didn't need and a wide receiver that we did need. So all we have left is a tight end, 3 offensive linemen, a D end, a D tackle, a corner, and safety. Let's go look at this because this is our last group. We're not even going to play with these guys. Yeah, FT J-Rod was awesome. And he was fun to listen to as well. All right. Let's get this visit out of the way before I forget. No, I don't want to do the bye. I want UCLA. Thank you. Scholarships. These are all 73%ers. Hey, we signed that guy. I'm going to go ahead and give this guy... I'm just going to offer it. I'm not going to get an instant commit. I just want to get that offered. All right, so we got the corner. So that takes care of the other corner. So we got 2 corners. This is a safety. One of these guys is going to play free safety. So we're going to leave him on the board. In fact, what's our points look like? All right, we're not getting this end. So we'll put it on him and we'll get rid of Watson. Not getting this guy either. And we'll leave him alone. He's a 73%er. Still need that tight end. I don't need you. leave those two guys on the board. And I don't need the halfback, but we're going to put him on the board anyway. So let's drop him down to 400. And give this guy more points to get him done. All right. We're good to go as far as that. But yeah, I had some people on Twitter, they were talking about wishing they would go back to the 10 outs instead of the timer and all that stuff. And it gets to be, I don't know if they're complaining because there's too many home runs and it seems to take forever. I just wish they wouldn't do head to head. Just take the top 4 guys and go to the final 4, because Corey Seager should have been in the second round. Not a fan of the bracket thing. If you want to do a bracket when you get to the semifinals and have the best against the worst and then the other two, that's fine. But how about we do the first round, cut it down to 4, do our head-to-head, go to the last 2 and be done. Doesn't need to be 3-hour TV viewing. So what'd you guys think about them talking to the players during the game too? Like Smoltz was talking to Alex Manoah from Toronto while he was pitching, and Smoltz was telling him what pitches to throw. Did you guys think that was cool? I kind of like the conversation that was between Garrett Cole and Max Fried. All right, got 2 more guys ready to visit, so let's get that out of the way. I don't like to when they're talking to the position players, and you would think it'd be really distracting talking to the pitcher, but they did a good job with that. It wasn't too distracting. All right, let's see our last bit of scholarships. Is anybody close enough to offer? No. You're gonna lose out on this guy? You're done. So we're almost done with that recruiting class, and if I don't get everybody, I'm not going to freak out. Oh man, my very first All-Star game that I ever watched, that I remember watching, because I could have watched the 69 and 70, because I would have been 4 and 5 years old. I don't remember them. I do remember the 1971 All-Star Game at Tiger Stadium when they had all those Hall of Famers hit home runs. Reggie and all those guys. Reggie hit one off the transformer, and he had like 20 Hall of Famers in that game. I was glued to the TV for that game. All right, let's see what uniforms BYU has. I like the brighter blue than the darker blue. We may go, I don't like the black. We may go all blue on these guys. I don't like the dark blue. Yeah. Want to go with that blue helmet? Go with that. All right. I think we're going to go yellow. All right, here we go. All right, we have BYU and then we have UCLA. And that'll get us halfway through the regular season, and we'll call it a day. And I will not be on tomorrow because I have PT at 12:30. So it's possible Saturday. It kind of depends on what's going on. And I won't stream tomorrow, day or night. Got, like I said, PT right in the middle of the day tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, I think the wife and I are going to go get some pizza and have some pizza and wine and chill out. Because she's a stressed child and she needs her wine to calm down every once in a while. Their quarterback's out for the year with a broken ankle. I can totally sympathize. Since my wife works in the natural gas industry, I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you have a fireplace in your house, go buy as much seasoned firewood right now that you can afford and store. Just trust me. All right, no wind. This is kind of a weird stadium because it doesn't connect. It's got that big, looks like a bowl, but it's not a bowl. Good return. We'll take it from there. All right, let's go.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Guys, I also found some new cool intro, outro music for Madden streams. So when I do my Madden, we'll have different music to start and stop the stream. So. There we go. Had to wait for him to go all the way across the field. Both those middle linebackers are lurking. I didn't want to throw it to them and have them step in front and pick that off. I was just sending everybody else deep to try and get a clear path for him to come across the field. If he could stay off his blocker's ass, that would be great. So FG, if you're still in here, man, I've been doing nothing but sim Madden Dynasties for like the last week and a half, trying to figure out this scouting system. And I think I have, oh, he's short. I think I have a handle on it. I'm using some information from the previous draft type with their combines. The numbers from the combine directly translates to the new stuff. But trying to figure out how to scout these guys and what to look for. I've been watching other people's YouTube videos where they go through and explain how they do it, doing some trial and error. So if I didn't have a handle on it, I simply would just trade all my picks away. I would just trade them all away and not even draft. The easiest thing to do is to trade them for guys that were drafted the year before, because they are hard to trade for as a rookie, but as a one-year pro, they are really easy to trade for. So you just wait until they get there. So if a team drafts a quarterback that doesn't need a quarterback and you need a quarterback, you just wait one season with whatever you have and then go make a trade for that guy. And they will, how did he fucking get out of that? It'll be a lot less expensive, and you can kind of fix the other team by giving them something they need. So if they need a pass rusher and you have extra pass rushers, you just trade one of them off for that quarterback. Oh, you got to pick that. All right, that's fine. I'll take that.
Number 21 breaks it up. That'll make it 4th and 10.
Also, you guys, you can circumvent the salary cap so freaking easy. Anybody that's a rookie, a 1-year pro, or a 2-year pro, if you just put them on the practice squad and then put them back on the roster, it resets their contract. And at the end of the year, you can sign them to this stupid low, easy deal with no cap penalties. So, I know it breaks the game, but they were lurking on that running back. I wanted to throw to the halfback, but you kind of took that away from me. Go, Mackey, go. He had a $150 in the last game. He just has no wheels. God, if he had any speed at all, that would have been a touchdown.
That's a gain of 43 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Come on, there we go. Jumping Jack with the touchdown. Quick 2-score lead. This is why we're leaving this conference at the end of the season, because we're dominating even the 90-plus overall teams like USC. So it's time to go somewhere else. I'm really leaning towards Arkansas. I lost I had a sheet of all the different schools. Yeah, I don't know where I put it. Is it over here? Nope. Oh well. We'll just wait till the season's over and look anyway. But we are definitely leaving after this season. Regardless of if I have to go to a small school or not, we'll be out of here. Wherever we go, they're going to have cool-ass uniforms, though. Somebody kill him. He's still not down. That's an extra 5 yards. My safety came from center field and got punched in the face in the backfield. Wow. He went right through the hole, right where the guy was, and he gets punched in the face. Fucking EA. Oh, man. I had him. Damn it. It's 52 yards on 2 plays in this drive. It's his first pass he's completed. There we go. He's still he's completed 1 pass. 1 for 5. It's a beautiful backdrop on the stadium. The only problem is it's on the left, so you never see it during the game. It's not like you see it at the end zone when you're going in for a pick it. What's the flag for? Better be holding. Holding. All right. That's the 3rd holding call we've had on these guys in a little over 4 quarters. I don't know what's with the penalties, FG, but they're calling them right and left on the CPU today. Thought Jimmy was going to get him, and he scrambled. He's got 51 yards on this drive. This guy's going to be a problem. Yeah, fuck you. Look at him. I'm going to kill that damn quarterback. I'm going to make him throw the ball. We're going to go back to the 3-4, and we're going to blitz this fucker every play. He's just not fast enough. Good return, but he's not fast enough. Listen to the crowd. They think they're all that. I'm going to slow this game down. All right. Hold your block, please. That wide receiver on the left. Hold your damn block. He did. Just couldn't get anybody to hit that safety. Let's do this. All right. 2 tight ends. Yeah. Creep to the left, please. I could never run counter plays until I got my ass chewed by Revamp TV and Mr. September in the NWO. So you guys created a fucking monster. Yeah, got our 100 yards rushing in the first quarter. God, he's so slow. He has no drive whatsoever. All right. He's so slow, so we're going to do this. 49er George for the first down. Here we go. Bam. Right up the middle. Gets the first down. That works so good. Let's try this one. What do you say? One more time? 3 for 3? Let's try it. Look at this. Oh, throw the ball. I hit X. Throw the ball. Why did he do the little pump fake? I hit X. Throw the ball. Really wanted to run that in with George, but they were stacking the line too much. Shit. My thumb slipped off the right stick. Whoops. All right. Well, we'll have to go for 2 later. Oh. All right, so we're 4-0 right now, trying to go 5-0. We got UCLA up next, and that'll be our 3 games for the day. We already beat USC 52-21, so this motherfucker just won't go down. All right. I forgot what I said I was going to do.
makes it 2nd and 8.
Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D. Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55.
All right, that's one. Should be 21. Can't believe I missed that extra point. All right.
Check, tight right, tight right, tight right. Solo out there, check the outs out there. Three down. Yes, 48. Here we go, check and motion. Check and goal.
There we go. Had to manually spy him.
That's a loss of 2 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Larry. Teed it up. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Get him. There we go. Oh, man.
That makes it 4th and 8.
FG, I was trying to think of other ways I could make it difficult because we pretty much dominate wherever we go, no matter what we do. So I was considering using the school's playbook that I go to as opposed to my own, because then I wouldn't have money plays in there and I wouldn't know what the hell the playbook is for the entire first season.
Number 26 makes the tackle. Gain of 8 yards.
Yeah, I wish I had done that back in the day whenever we had Team Builder. But I was perfectly happy getting my Northern Colorado school that I went to, and we did them in the sim. And I think we played like 10 seasons with them in the sim, so it was fun. At least I found somebody that had decent uniforms for them, so. But yeah, as a streamer, that would be fun to have that that custom team that you can hype up, and it's not a regular team.
1st and 10.
Man left. Four down. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Run.
He's gone. Yeah, what I need to work on, FG, is I have Final Cut Pro, so I have a professional video editing program. It's also got sound included in it. And now I have a real microphone and stuff. I just don't have the willpower to sit down and learn how to edit. I mean, I've done some editing. I've used it before. But if I could record this stuff and then cut it up and make it a much shorter presentation. If I could do my own, then I could have much shorter episodes. I just don't want it to be a clone of Mr. Hurricane. He's got great. I love his game commentaries and how he sets up and builds the backstories for everything. I still have to watch him on double speed because he talks too slow. And now I'm used to him speaking in that fast, and it sounds really strange when I listen to him on normal. Yeah, so during COVID, I started watching him, and I watched a bunch of his series, and then I went back and watched the Minnesota one. And I was like, holy shit, this is a high school kid in his own bedroom cutting his own videos and stuff. Nice play, Specta. And he is so much more polished now. I enjoy his sim way more than when he actually plays the game, because I don't like his playbook, and he plays like ass. But he can build the team and build up the drama. It's really cool. I tweeted at him the other day if you saw it. I had a draft and it had Brian Petrovsky's brother in the draft. It's pretty awesome. I didn't say you did. I haven't watched you play Madden. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Dive, motherfucking. Boom! 50 yards. How many yards does he have? We're not even to halftime. Look at this. Look at this overhead view. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope. And he's too fast for the safety, and he stayed in bounds. I can't believe I stayed in bounds. Usually I end up going out of bounds on that play. I feel like revamp in NWO. Those two runs were two counter plays to the house. Let's see what his stats are, because it didn't show me. Like you said, we have 4 minutes left in the first half. And he's got 176 yards rushing. So we might need to see if we can get 300 with Miller. And still get Jumpin' Jack his 250. Yeah, I'm not the world's best Madden player either, but he gets this Cadillac quarterback and he thinks and dunks for 5 to 10 yard passes. And it's like, you got a 95 speed wide receiver that's burning people deep and you won't take a shot. And then when you do, you're doing it in 3rd and long and you get picked. It's just maddening. Too many crossing routes. You know, it's just personal preference on how you play. Sir Panda rating with Party 6. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, Panda. Here, I haven't sent any love out to everybody here. So let me shout out Sir Panda, buddy from the NWO. And we can't forget gotta get FG in here. He's another goat from the community. We'll send out those two at least. Cincy, you still in here? There you go. Cincy 2. He plays a multitude of games. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How was your stream? Were you playing your game against the computer for NWO, or are you playing a regular Dynasty? We are trying to get season. Get him. There we go. He's down. He's down. We're trying to get season 5 at Oregon done and get our 3rd natty in a row and get out. Wheel Spin Dynasty. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna leave and go somewhere else after this season. But I'm also gonna take a mini break because I'm gonna start doing some Madden content. Once the new game comes out, I'm going to do a Sim Dynasty or Sim franchise. And pick it. Try out some of the new stuff that they added to the game and do some team building there and just sim the games and not play them. So, what school are you at for your Spin Dynasty? Your wheel spin? Northwestern? Huh? They got a bunch of uniforms. Get out of my way. I don't think I've ever played as them, even off stream. All right, we just took 2 house calls with this running back. He's got 170 something yards rushing, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. Let's try and get him his 300 yards. Look at that, 185 on 11 carries. So, now while we're in here, let's do this one. Do you have the new rosters yet for that? I'm waiting for them to drop a new update, update some more of the uniforms. See if we can take this to the house again. Wide receiver couldn't hold that block and hold the edge. We're going to have 200 yards rushing in the first half. See if he's still in the game. Yep. All right, this will get him over 200 and a half. Well, maybe not, because we couldn't hold our block. He split the double team. All right, hey, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate that. Tight end with the catch. Is he going to get enough? No. All right. Yeah, FGA, he came in. He's working on his wheel spin dynasty, man. Yeah, I already bought it, FG. I already bought it. Just for sim. Not playing. There'll be no gameplay on my stream. 100% sim. We're just doing the team building. So it'll be basically a GM mode. And that way I don't have to do it. I'll just play it that way. I'm more interested in the tags for free agency and trades in the draft. And seeing how they do that and if it actually works. Because I know the gameplay is ass. It's always going to be ass. Until they go back to this particular engine. And they'll never do that. All right, so our running back has over 200 yards and a half. We got 41 points. And he has 200 yards. We're not even throwing the ball, guys. I think I've thrown the ball 6 times the entire half. Look at this. We have 41 points in the half. And I've only thrown the ball 6 times. He's got 205 yards in the first half. Yeah. As someone who's 56 years old, I can truly attest that technology is not always a good thing. It is not always a good thing. Especially with how they spy on your shit with your phones. But beyond that stuff, they try to make things better, and it's just not, it doesn't work. I grew up in an era where we didn't have cell phones. Barely had cable TV, had no internet, and we actually used to talk to each other instead of texting people. Kids today don't know how to talk to people. When I was working at the internet startup downtown, I was working with a bunch of 20s and 30s, and they hated when you would walk over and talk to them as opposed to chatting. It's like, dude, put your fucking phone down, put your chat box down. Let's go over here in this office and talk about this. That's one thing what I do like about Discord. When all of us get together in the NWO on Discord, and we're in there and we can actually just sit and talk and chat. We don't have to type it all out. We can actually talk. No cell phone to your freshman in high school, only because on the golf team. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get a cell phone until I was in my 30s. It was I worked for AT&T, and I was selling small business telephone systems. And that's how I got my first cell phone, was through that. I'm not even going to call timeout. I don't care if this clock runs down. All right, break it up. There we go. I mean, it's nice to have now, so you can have basically a little computer in your hand wherever you go, and you can look up anything you want. But people don't know how to communicate directly with each other outside of typing it out. That's funny. $3.99 for Metallica 1 as your ringtone and getting yelled at. Hey. Yep. I used to, still have some vinyl records and CDs, and now, that shit is, I'm gonna call my timeout. I want another run. They're obsolete, man. I don't even bother putting CDs in my car anymore. Oh, man, if he gets by that, he's down the sideline. I'm calling my last timeout. We're going to throw this ball deep. Yeah, 12 seconds. Can I get a field goal? No, how about a touchdown? Only need 10 seconds, guys. Only need 10 seconds. Hey, FG, I used to have the Imperial March from Star Wars for Darth Vader as the ringtone for my mother when she would call me. Yeah, we're going for 2. Yeah, well, she's only 18 years older than me. We're like brother and sister more than mother and son, so. Hey, caught it. All right, we're back on track. 49-7 at the half. Look at that. 7 of 7 for 204, and my running back has over 200 yards rushing. This might be a game that we look for triple digits. We'll see what happens in the second half. Really depends on how we play defensively. Where's Revamp Inspected? We were just talking about going for 100 the other day. See there? That's funny. Tell you he needs to make more music is Evanescence, man. Amy Lee's got just a fucking beautiful voice. I also miss Breaking Benjamin making actual good music. Haven't enjoyed their last couple of records. Nice. Hailstorm. I haven't been to a concert for a while. Last concert I went with both of my sons and my oldest son's now wife. We went and saw, let me see. It was Godsmack, Shinedown, Papa Roach, and Stained. That was awesome. That was such a good concert. Not as good as Sick Puppies, Papa Roach, Breaking Benjamin, Shinedown, and Nickelback. And Nickelback played for 2 fucking hours straight. It was awesome. You guys can yell, complain about Nickelback all you want, but they fucking rock in concert, man. And they played for 2 hours. So you guys can kick them all you want, but they are really good live. Yep. Now, whether they're good people or not, I don't know. Don't care. It's kind of like NFL, college players. There we go. Just back to diving through for the -6. The TFL. Look at that. They have 44 yards passing. Yeah. I started listening to them before they became popular, so I have their first two CDs, and we played the shit out of that. My kids had to listen to Nickelback and Metallica and Green Day in the car on the way to school every day when they were younger. So They had to get educated.
Still first down.
All right, guys. Guess what we're going to call? Man, they cannot tackle him at all. Do it again. Do it again. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Get on the ball.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Metallica, Nirvana, and Offspring. Yeah, I like Offspring too. Wasn't a huge Nirvana or Stone Temple Pilots, but I didn't get into Metallica until I was in my late 30s. Because back in the 80s when they first came out, I was not into that metal scene at all. Oh, shit. I should have cut that up. I was into too much of the mainstream dance music shit because I was in a frat and we'd have parties and I would go dancing at the club and all that stuff, and too busy trying to pick up chicks and go dancing. There we go. It's got every single Walmart exclusive. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, what's funny is I listened to them backwards. So I started with the Black Album, and then I listened to Load and Reload, and then I went back and got Master of Puppets and Ride the Lightning and One. And I was just like, oh my God. So I actually like Load and Reload. Everybody hates those, but I actually like them. Outlaw Torn is awesome. Bleeding Me. There's so many good songs on those albums that are just not metal. They're just good rock songs. And if you just ignore that it's Metallica and just listen to the music, they're fucking great songs, man. Yeah, I bought Saint Anger. I tried to give it a chance. There might be one or two songs that I can live with on there, but it's just... I don't like the drums. They're too tinny. Sounds like they're banging a trash can. But, you know, those artists go through periods of time, and all of their albums reflect that period of their life. So James is going through his rehab and stuff. And, you know, if you watch their documentary about when they were making that, you'll understand what he was going through. Yeah. But, you know, it's one of those... Metallica wouldn't be Metallica if they didn't have that album for everybody to bitch about. Just like they wouldn't be Metallica without Kill 'Em All. All right. These baby backs can't do shit against us. Yeah, I know. We all like to bitch and complain. It's just like this game. We all love this game, but it sucks ass just like everything else EA makes. The AI is fucked on this. Another 900 break tackle and all that good stuff. You just got to live with Kirk and his wah wah wah. Hit 6. Wow. Yeah, that's where I started, was the black and went forward, and so I didn't have all that previous stuff to know. So it was funny. It was like the funny part is it's like opening a Christmas present in backwards order, right? I can't even come up with the correct metaphor for what it's like. So let me pause this. So you have this wonderful present that you don't know about from their first 4 albums, and it's completely different than what you've been listening to, and it's so much better, but you really enjoy this. So it's like getting a knockoff version of something, but you don't care because you don't know any better and you're enjoying it. And then you get the real thing and you're like, holy fuck. And you're blown away. And then they don't make any music for a long time. And then when they do, it's fucking Saint Anger. And then their last two have been much better. But it's just like a whole different world opens up once you go back and listen to the first 4 albums if you haven't heard them. It's like, holy shit, now I understand. All right. We need to get the ball back. We need to start throwing the ball a little bit. Boom, wipe his legs out. Did you see me dive and totally take his legs out? Yeah, justice for all is good. Here, so this is what I've been doing lately. I don't need that replay. I like to go on YouTube and watch reaction videos from people that aren't typical fans. So I'm watching this lady who's an opera singer, and she's doing reaction videos to Metallica and Rainbow and Shinedown, and she's doing all these reaction videos, and she's talking about how they're singing, how they do what they do, how hard it is for them to do this or do that. And she like was so emotional over one and the message behind it and how they build it up slowly. So it's really cool to see other people who aren't normal fans of a particular genre discover it, and all of a sudden they're like, holy shit, I like that. I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is good shit, man. All right, we got our 250. Yeah, that's the play I was looking for. Look at that. He's 10 of 10 for 250. All right, guys, hold your blocks. All right, the safety's leaving the zone. That's good. If I could have got away from my offensive lineman, I had the whole sideline. Yeah, 245 yards rushing. I don't think I've ever had a 300-yard running game on stream before. Oh, totally missed his block. Well, this should get him over 250. Should. No guarantee. Nope. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Fuck these guys. Tyler, welcome in. How you doing? We are putting an ass kicking on BYU here. Oh, down at the 1. Of course. Can't get the touchdown. Look at that. 11 of 11 for 286. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Kirby Smart 10-year extension. Shit. All right. We're going to go for 2. Trying to get to 100 here. Don't know if we'll have enough time, but we're going to try. All right, so we need 36 points. Going to need another turnover here. Look at that. We have almost 600 yards of offense, and they have less than 2. This game was over in the first quarter, so now we're just going to see if we can get our 300 yards rushing for our halfback and see if we can get a 100 spot on these guys or not. We need a turnover right now. That would be helpful. Interception, pick six would be good. Strip sack, fumble. 5-year, $230 million. 160 guaranteed. Jesus. Well, that tells you right there why he quit playing baseball. He would not be making that much money right now if he had stayed and played with the A's. There's no way. I mean, he could play longer and make... Wow, what a throw. He could play longer and have a longer career, less injuries. But he wouldn't be making that much money right now in Major League Baseball. Probably because he'd still be in his rookie contract, right? How long has he been in the NFL? Has he been in the NFL 5 years? Because he might be up for arbitration in Major League Baseball, but I don't think he would be in the Juan Soto range. Yeah. Revamp. Welcome in, man. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, man. Welcome in, guy. We are putting an ass kicking on BYU. My running back has almost 300 yards rushing, dude. This will be year 4? Yeah. He would still be... Pick that. Oh, he got it! He did get it! Wow! Wow! All right, Revamp. Look at this. You said I don't run enough. You said I don't run enough. Look, our quarterback's 11 of 11 for 286 and 3 touchdowns, right? 28 carries for 246 yards and 5 touchdowns. He's had two counter plays go to the house. Just not even close. And we're going to run it again. I'm going to run this one. Can't believe he picked that. All right, hold your block on the outside, please. Boom, nice. All right, that gets him over 250. So he only needs 50 more yards in this quarter to get to 300. Let's see if we can get 31 of them right here. Look at all that secondary on the right side of the field. Well, we got 20 of them. Shit. This rate, he may end up with 400 yards rushing. I don't have to throw the ball the rest of the game if I don't want to. But I'd really like to get 100 points. So we haven't done that since Texas Tech pounded Texas State. So let's do this. We need to score quick. We need 36 points, right? There we go. All right, going for 2 again. That would lead us. We need 28 points after we get this 2. There we go. 28 points. Get us right at 100. This is funny because we're just having a casual conversation about Madden and music and all this stuff, and I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm doing, and all of a sudden it's 72-7. Let's get in there. Actually, I wouldn't mind if they get a long pass or a touchdown and score quick and give me the ball back. Yeah, I will tell you what, man. Being injured for this long, I sat on my couch, mostly on my couch in the recliner for 5.5 weeks. I had my laptop on my lap. I had my TV, but wife is busy working or she's out of the house, so it's me and the dog. So having somebody to talk to has just been so difficult. Even if I talk on chat on Discord, actually typing words out as opposed to verbally talking, I haven't had that. What's up, Mears? How you doing, man? We are trying to put 100 on BYU, man. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I have so much. Yeah, Mears, my running back is closing in on 300 yards rushing, too. But, yeah, we put up 42 points in the first half. 49 points, I'm sorry. We had 49 points in the half. And we don't have any pick sixes or anything like that. Oh, that sucks. My son, my younger son, just got diagnosed yesterday or day before. It was Tuesday. He hasn't been feeling good for 3 or 4 days and found out he has, not only does he have COVID, he has mono. That's out of bounds. He has COVID and mono. The COVID is really mild, but the mono is messing with him. So hopefully he can get healthy soon. He's got to take his Series 7 test for Charles Schwab to, he's trying to get certified so he can sell stocks and shit. Boom! Down he goes. Yeah, I don't know. He and his fiance went somewhere. So he was around somebody that, you know, who knows? Because they said that the mono could be in your system for weeks or months at a time, and then the COVID kicked it off and made it become active. Just let him score. I want the ball back. I can get it if I can get the damn ball back. Here. Let's play this. I want them to score so I get the ball back. I need time. Not like Q says she needs inches. I need time. I need the ball. Oh, he was out of bounds when he picked it. Got to get your foot down, Abra. At least the clock stopped.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
FG, I give her trouble about that comment all the time. All the time. She don't care. She says that shit just to get a reaction out of you guys. I was hoping to make him fumble there. All right. Yeah, you got to. I've warned them. There we go. I'm ready to go somewhere else because I've been playing Oregon in the NWO and on stream for a while, so I'm ready to go somewhere else. Probably the SEC. I think Arkansas job should be available after this, so we may end up being a Razorback. Kick the ball. Don't do an onside kick. These fucking games. Jimmy, 2 blunts. Guys, dive. As soon as you catch the ball, dive, because the game will hit stick you. All right. So what did you say? 427 yards is the single game record. He's at 277. So we're not going to get there. But we'll get to 300. They ate too much time. Look at that. We're 12 out of 12 for 294 yards passing. New Mexico and CSU. Yeah, I went to college 30 minutes east of CSU. I went to school in northern Colorado over in Greeley. All right, he needs 9 yards.
Gain of 6 yards.
33 carries for 297 yards. All right, this is for 300 right here. First down will get us 300 yards. Oh, he didn't do it, but we're at 301. So you actually saw me carry the ball enough times to get 300 yards rushing. And I have 296 yards passing, so it's not 294 yards. There you go. 310 yards.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. First down.
See if we can get this touchdown and get it up to 80. We're going to run out of time. We're not going to have enough time. Lovey-dovey with another catch. All right, we're over 300 yards passing and 300 yards rushing. He's 13 of 13 for 305 and 5. Guys, just run a slant pass when you're going for 2. You have 2 options on the outside. Whoever gets open first, that's who you throw to. Oh, what a catch. He goes Superman to make sure he catches that one. Oh. We got to see that again, man. He was like 3 feet in the air. Watch this guy. I got it. I got it, coach. He's one of those try-hard guys. Oh, man. All right, 80 to 14. What are you talking about? He clearly caught that ball. I don't know what this replay is about. He's got it in his hands. He's down right there. This isn't the NFL. As soon as he hits the ground, he's down. Come on. He caught the ball. He didn't fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right. I don't think we're going to get 3 touchdowns in 247.
The Ducks are lined up for the kickoff. He's back deep to return.
You never know. You never know. 3 minutes. We get a pick 6 in here. Oh, nice block. Break his fucking leg. Put that son of a bitch on the ground. He's got 94 yards himself. He had over half of that in one drive. Tennessee was available, I think. No, they weren't available. They're too good right now. We would go there, but they're not available. They're not going to fire their coach. Otherwise, I would go there. They have a beautiful stadium too. And they have enough uniforms to mix and match. I just want to get out of the Pac-12, go back to the SEC, play some supposedly harder teams. Snap the fucking ball. Mississippi State has some nice uniforms too. That was the other one I was looking at. I think NC State might be available. I know Revamp went there, but I haven't, and I suggested NC State to him. So, oh, what the hell was that? That was a weird warp by my DB. Alabama sucks. I could easily get the Alabama job, I think. But I don't want to. 1, their uniforms are trash, and 2, who the hell wants to watch me play Alabama? He's throwing that to the security guy over there on the sideline. Wasn't even close. Let's play cover 2. All right. They're going to run the ball. And we're going to put him on his ass. And then we're going to call timeout because I want the ball back. I really want a turnover. I want them to throw a pick so they don't score. Pick 6 would even be better. Specta with the sack. There we go. Call another timeout because I don't want them wasting the clock. I want time with the ball. Let's go. That's the third negative play. Third negative play off a screen with Specta coming in there and wiping that dude out. All right. I could easily just run and not worry about having an incomplete pass, but I don't give a shit about this incomplete pass stuff. There we go. 112 million for a coach. All right, we're going to go for 2. It's the same play. Works every time. Look at that. 14 of 14 for 380 and 6. Damn right. I might get the ball back one more time. Now, if we can get a pick 6, stop them and get the ball back, 100 is in play. We got to get a defensive score right here. Or at least a turnover of some sort. Run, no huddle. Come on, no huddle. Let's go. Nope. Got a slim outside chance, but it gets slimmer as they let more time go off the clock. At least he went out of bounds. I don't think I've put up 90 since that game against Texas State. That was 107 to 7, I think it was, or 107 to 14. That was with Mahomes. Jimmy's famous comment, "Don't fuck this up." Here we go. Stop the clock. Need a turnover badly. I have one timeout, so I'm not going to be able to conserve time here. We did it the last drive. I'll call timeout now. That way, if we stop them, we get a chance to score one more, and we can put it into the 90s. We'll just be a little bit short. If I was throwing the entire game instead of running, we would have 100 for sure. Oh, what a catch. Spun around behind the back, picks it up at the shins. What a catch. I don't care. Got the first down. Stops the clock. Still looking for a pick 6 here. Oh, he almost got him. Almost got it. That might end the game, though. Yep, that's going to be it. 88 to 14. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's see what our final totals are. What a game. This was just a casual conversation game. Next thing you know, it's 88 to 14. All right. Not touching this. Not touching this. We're going to let this play out. So FG, I paid for the version. It gives me 3 days early access for Madden 23. So I'm not sure if I will stream during those 3 days or if I'm just going to go in the lab and try and figure shit out. But we'll see. We will see. Luckily, it's coming out before I'm working, so I don't have to go to bed. I can just kind of stay up all night. There's the one run up the sideline. Let's go. Miller time. Nice shot of the photographer's butt instead of the play. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Too many cutscenes. All right, game stats. Ready? 14 out of 14, 380 yards, 6 touchdowns, no picks, 1 sack. 35 carries for 310 yards, 8.8 average, 5 touchdowns, 3 carries of over 20 yards. McKinney, 3 catches for 155 and 2. Lovey-dovey, 5 for 92 and 4. No pancakes. We ran for 300 yards and we don't have a single pancake. Specta with 7 tackles, 5 TFLs, 2 sacks. Gibbons, our outside linebacker, 6 tackles, 3 TFLs, 3 sacks. We had 6 sacks in the game, 1 pick. Here's the scoring summary so you can see what we did by quarter. 20, 29, 15, and 24. Look at that. Back-to-back series, 38 yards and 50 yards. And then we had that bomb at the end of the half. And the bomb there. So, hold on. Let me look one other thing. What was our total yardage? 732 yards. 350 on the ground, 380 through the air. We made 5 2-pointers. Wow. What was our time of possession? It was almost even. Wow. We ran the ball that much and the time of possession was almost even. All right, well, I feel like revamp. That was less than a slobber knocker. That was a total domination ass kicking. Didn't have Gucci in my backfield, but we did just as well. How many yards does that give Miller now? Let's advance this week. Now we get to play UCLA and we'll call it a day so I can go have some lunch. Get a shower. Oh, man. That was fun. Just a casual 88 points. Every single one of those 2-pointers was that slant pass. Didn't run the ball one time on a 2-pointer. But the formation I'm in, I can always audible to a read option. So just because I come out in slants doesn't mean I can't run the ball. I think Miller was leading for the Heisman before that game. So let's go see how close he's going to be to getting a 2,000-yard season. Because, 2 years ago, we had Bad Moon Rising? Or was it last year, Bad Moon? Bad Moon had 2,100 yards. I think it was 2 years ago. Let's go. All right, we did get the one running back. I would hope he would come visit after that. AFG, I think there's a good chance that the Blues end up with Matthew Tkachuk this week. Calgary's kind of hosed, and they have to get something. And he's not going to sign a long-term deal anywhere but here. So, dude grew up here. His dad is basically in the front office. So, Plus, the Blues would love to get him so that they can sign him to an 8-year contract extension, as opposed to being a free agent where it's only 7. All right, let's go here. Got the running back we needed. Sliding this tight end up to the top. Get him there. We need 3 offensive linemen. Put all these guys up here. Get them away from the guys we're not putting points on. All right. So this is not a goated out class, but I don't really care. It's our last class, so we're just trying to fill in all the holes for these guys. I think these no scholarship guys are 73%ers. Yeah, I'm not too worried about them. So, where are we at top class wise? Probably, yeah, we're number 2 behind Oklahoma. What's Arkansas? Mississippi State. South Carolina's on the list of possible. Look, they're 3-3. There's Texas. They're 3-2. Wow, Texas Tech finally dropped from a 6-star school. Mississippi State's 2-4. We would go there for sure. Georgia's 6-0. Mizzou's 2-4. Look at LSU, 4-3. Auburn's 3-3. Arkansas's 3-3. We'd definitely go to Arkansas. West Virginia's available. They're 2-3. I don't really want to go back to the Big 12. All right. Let's go look at the job security and see what's available, because we're going to be halfway through the season here after this next game. Oh, I don't want to play on that blue field. They just signed that coach. We'll never do Iowa State. He's in the first year of his contract. Purdue, Buffalo. SMU, can't do that because Revamp's there. North Texas wouldn't be too bad because we could eventually move him to the Big 12. There's Arkansas. He's on the hot seat. We would definitely go to Arkansas. No to Florida Atlantic. Not going to USC. We are not going back to UCF. No. 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 Never. Maybe. I would do Baylor. And West Virginia would be good uniforms. Illinois. Not doing Auburn. He's in the first year of a contract. I don't want to stay in the conference. No point in going back to Missouri. I would go here. I would go there. We would have to move them to the Big 12. So we got a few options. Let's go check the Heisman. Should be Miller, number 1. Yep. So we are 5-0, and he's got 878 yards in 5 games. So if he still averages 175, let's see what that is. Over 14 games, that would be 2,450 yards. And he's already got 14 rushing touchdowns. What's he got receiving? Yeah, we threw the ball to him a lot more last year. Here's what, here. When we were talking about those teams that we would go to, right? South Carolina's got a good roster. Arkansas's got a really good roster. TCU wouldn't be too bad. Tennessee's just too good. I think Pitt just hired a new coach. Michigan State, I think they fired their coach. North Carolina just hired a new coach. We go to Texas, but they got to fire their coach. West Virginia's roster is kind of okay. Yeah, we're getting into guys now that are much harder to rebuild. Where is Texas? North Texas. Where's North Texas? Look at that Mizzou. Jeez, that would walk in and win a Natty right away there. North Texas. Yeah, that would be a rough roster to deal with. They're going to lose, but they're getting better. So we'd have to eat it the first year and then get going. Where is, you can see why we're leaving here. Purdue, that's okay. Where is TCU? They have a good roster to start with. Yeah, Tennessee's too good. Be nice to get to Texas. I'd love to go back to Texas Tech one time before we're done. Look at USC. Vandy's got a decent line. Yeah, West Virginia wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be great. Wisconsin fires their coach. That's a national. That's at least 3 natties in a row. So if we want an easy, we'll just go to Wisconsin. Let's save this and we'll get in here and play UCLA. All right. Well, that was fun. Hopefully we get a little more competitive game here out of UCLA. They were ranked last time I looked. Let me see if they are still. No, they're unranked. So let's see what we're working with on their uniforms here. They don't have anything but gold, do they? Yeah, it's just gold. No different helmets. Can we give them blue socks? At least give them blue socks. All right. We're going to go black. Except we're going to go yellow socks. And yellow gloves. There we go. All right, guys. One more game. This will put us halfway through. Down the stretch, we have Utah, Stanford, Cal, Washington State, Washington, Oregon State, and then the Pac-12 championship, and then probably our BCS championship. So that's 3 more streams, and we'll be done with this season. I should already have this season done, but I been working on trying to get this foot and ankle loosened up so we can walk. It is so tight. It's not even funny. It's funny. So before, I used to be able to roll my ankles in like this. So now this one rolls in and this one goes like that. That's about the difference between them. Literally that much difference in my ankles now. All right, who's visiting? Pass for 250. I didn't even look. Who's hurt? I really hope the guys at Revamp come up with some new uniforms and helmets for Oregon. They've got new ones. They're not in the game. They've got a black helmet with green brighter green wings on it and stuff that they don't ever do. They have all white one that has green on the white helmet. Be nice if they would update Oregon too. So wherever we go after this season, we'll put Iowa and Oregon on the schedule. We'll put our last two teams that we've built up on the schedule the first year. Regardless of how good or bad the team is, we'll play those two teams. Hello, Zoo. How are you? Hi. 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 Oh, he held on. How are you? Hold on. You need to go outside? Chica? Go outside? Come on. Go get him. So yeah, I'm walking a little gingerly. At least I can walk. Specta with the sack. There we go. Each sack he has is another one to his career record for the school. He had a huge year last year. I've had a little trouble getting some sacks today. Come on, go down. Damn. Ah, fucking wide open. Ooh, took his legs out. See him do the splits in the air. Let's watch this. Watch this receiver's legs after I hit him. Boom. Whoa. Decleated him. All right. You can't let them just march down the field and score on the first drive. We need to stop here. There we go. Get him. There we go. Option does not work against 3-4 over. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't work against the 3-4 over. Oh, yes. Pick. Yes. Too bad he didn't stay on his feet. I'll take it, though. I will take that. Coach says, yeah, that's what I was thinking. On the option. If I get a $150 or less, he's close to like 130 yards rushing in this game, and he'll end up with 1,000 after 6 games.
No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Take 4, take 4. Here we go. Here we go.
Fuck. What is with these linebackers?
That is a loss of 4 yards.
Roger. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Catch the ball. When's the last time I had to punt on the first drive? And we're not.
That'll make it 4th and 14.
Man left. Go down. Check 59. Mike is 59.
And we get sacked because I hit the button and he didn't throw it. Well, so much for the turnover. We just gave it right back to him. Fuck. All right. I'm too busy thinking about the last game instead of worrying about this game. Almost got another pick. Wow. What a Jekyll and Hyde start to this game. All right. Fuck this. Cincy and Revamp can take their blurry face breaks to get their mind straight. Here's my blurry face. All right, let's go.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Fuck. He dropped it. Wow. Woo, we were fortunate. All right. Well, they drove down through a pick. I played like shit for 4 plays, and we held them to a field goal. So, could have been a lot worse. So that was essentially their first drive. Uh-oh. Has he got the speed to get out there? Uh-oh. Here we go, boys. Right up the middle for the touchdown. Boom. Woo.
Oh, yeah! Jerry, I'm telling you, I have this power, and I have no control over it.
All right. Well, that's one way to respond. That makes up for the shitty first drive we had. All right. So much for getting the ball back. Try cover 2 this time. Mess them up a little bit. You just run right by him. I had 2 guys right there to make the tackle.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Oh, man.
Mike 55.
Come on, go down. 5 guys just bounced right off. Yeah, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guys touched him. All right, TFL, thank you. Let's go, boys. I love how the safety just bounces right off him, even though I'm through the gap and hit him in the backfield. Missed him. I don't run too many punts back, and this is going to go in the end zone, so at least we'll have the offense on the field for more than 4 plays this half, or this quarter. Let's go. Come on.
Here we go. Check 59. Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Oh, man, if he gets by that. Probably should have stayed to the outside on that one. Let's go, boys. Bam. What a hit. How are they going to cover this guy? Take that quick hitter. Let's go. Jumping jack for the TD. All right. About to be 14-3. Good job. Nice drive. One of these seasons we ought to try no punting, no field goals. Always go for 2. I'm not going to say onside kick every time we get the ball. But we could definitely go for 2 and not kick field goals. Almost had that quarterback in the backfield. That's the end of the first quarter. All right, we're off to the second. Good start. Outside of that first drive when I was being stupid and didn't punt the ball, we played well outside of that. That was such a weird play. Oh, man. If I didn't upload these videos to YouTube and I didn't save my VODs, we could play music in the background, but I'm not. Got him. Sorry we don't have anything more entertaining in the background for you guys. All right, 25 fakes. Let's see if they go to 26. That was my phone reminding me we have a PT appointment tomorrow. What a punt! Wow, that never does that. Wow.
No.
When's the last time you saw a punt in NCAA die inside the 5? That was amazing. That wasn't the best play.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
See if we can hit a bomb here.
Here we go. Jack, Fox 2, Fox 2.
Nope. I'll take the first down, though. Here we go, Miller.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
You guys awake out there? All right, let's see if this hitch works. Need a faster wide receiver. Who got hurt? Quarterback's hurt. Get your ass back on the field. All right, this stretch play is really good too. As long as I get the blocking on the edge, get out and hit that safety. There we go. There we go. That play works just as well as a counter play. Just got to get the safety. They can get up to the second level and hit the safety. That's a good play. All right, 8 half the quarter. Not as high scoring as the last game, but all we needed wins. And you can't always put up 88 points in a game. So we've only scored 140 points coming into this game today, 140 to 35. So a little lower scoring game is not the worst thing in the world. So some of you guys have already sent this message to. So when we do Madden, when I play Sim Madden, these are the teams I'm looking at. So if you guys are out there listening, I'm looking at doing a rebuild Sim Dynasty for Seattle, Houston, Atlanta, and Detroit. So I don't know which guys you want me to do, but those are the 4 options for the very first one. I might do all 4, but we got to start with one. So we have Seattle with Drew Lock at quarterback, which he'll get replaced. We have the Texans with no Deshaun Watson and a couple years of 2 first-round picks. We have the Falcons with no Matt Ryan. We already have a stud tight end who will just light it up. He will just light it up with the KC playbook. And then we have the Lions, who have already a good head start on offense. They just need a quarterback and a right guard and a new defense. So I don't know which one you guys want me to go with, but that's the 4 that we're looking at to start with. Pittsburgh would already have a rookie quarterback, so we wouldn't be able to pick who we want to play at quarterback. But Atlanta, Detroit, Houston, Seattle, we could go get our own quarterback to rebuild those teams. Houston doesn't have a ton outside of they really don't have much. That would be a complete rebuild. Yeah, I know you want Seattle. Seattle has the best uniforms out of the whole group. If I did the Texans, you'd see a lot of their red jerseys. Falcons, I'd probably use their old uniforms, not their new ones, because their new ones are trash. And the Lions are probably the most boring uniforms. Yeah, I like the neon greens. I'm not going to lie. And I'll even use the neon greens as the pants for their blue ones. Yeah, that guard did not pick off the middle linebacker.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
See if we can hit the tight end for a touchdown here. No, but he got that zone between the 2 defenders to get us a first down. Yeah, Seattle used to be my favorite team before they got Pete Carroll. After Carroll, I just kind of, fuck him. Don't like Carroll. I don't mind their new uniforms. I like their old ones. I wish they had the ones from the 80s, the road uniforms, instead of just the home ones. I actually got to meet Jim Zorn in person. Got a picture with him when I was a junior in high school. I was a junior in high school. My girlfriend at the time knew him really well. Her dad would take her to Kansas City every year. And, yeah, we waited for the team bus. He gets off the bus and she goes, Jim. And he goes, Kim. And I'm like, holy fuck, my favorite player knows my girlfriend. How fucked up is that? Yeah, their very first game ever Seattle played was against the St. Louis Cardinals football team. Yeah, and I fell in love with Jim Zorn, man. That lefty scrambling quarterback is so much fun. I had Sherman Smith at running back. Later it was Kurt Warner with a C. Kenny Easley at safety. They were such a good team. Well, they weren't great, but they were good. They were fun to watch. That was back when they were in the the first year they were in the NFC, and then they moved to the AFC, and they were in the AFC West until they moved them back to the NFC. Should have stayed in the AFC. It was fun watching them play the Raiders and the Broncos. All right, get the ball back one more time. Putting pump block in because I want to keep them in and make them block. Hopefully I can get a decent return here. Yeah, at least they have a stud running back and they have a decent run offensive line. I like finding teams that don't have a good quarterback because then you can just go draft whoever you want. Oh, down to the 1. Of course, down to the 1. Oh, I was trying to lead him. I'm just glad he held on to the ball. At least we got one more timeout. So if we don't score here, we can call timeout. Boom. There we go. I don't need a whole lot of time. Look at that. They have 86 yards. Now you know why we're leaving after this year. The only fun in it for you guys and for me, the only challenge is rebuilding the team from the bottom up. Hold on. I got to get the dogs back in. Inside. Oh. Zuzu came in, but Chica doesn't want to. She's standing way in the back. We have like a half-acre backyard, and she's standing way in the back in the shade. She's like, fuck you, old man. I ain't running all the way up there. Of course. Just enough time to call one timeout. There she is. Hold on. Come on. Inside. Should have come when I called you the first time. Yeah, next time listen to me and come in when I call you. Oh, fuck. Ankle is sore today. Once we get done here, I'm going to go. Oh, fucking missed him. Once we get done here, I'm going to have some lunch and I'm going to do my exercises for my ankle. I got to do them. Supposed to do them 3 times a day, every day. So I think walking around and just putting weight on my ankle is enough exercise as it is, but we'll do what the girl says. All right, see if we can run this one back. Nope, didn't get the good block. It's all right. Let's see how many yards we have rushing. Totally no idea. All right, he's going to get his 100 yards, no problem.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Check, here we go!
Let's run this power. Jumping Jack has 1 incomplete pass in his last 2 games. Good blocking there. That'll put him close to 100. Just over 100. Nice. Yeah, the trouble with Seattle Rocky is going to be, 1, they have no offensive line. 2, They just re-signed Lockett to a huge fucking deal that's not very... Oh, look at that. Nice move, Jack. It's going to take him into his early 30s, and it's not going to be pretty. And then you got to re-sign Metcalf. Chris Carson's hurt, so you're not going to have a running back, although running backs are so easy to find in this game. Just go to the trade screen where it has people that are on the trade block. There are so many good running backs just sitting out there. I was looking the other day in the one that I'm working on, and Washington had Antonio Gibson, and behind Gibson they had two young running backs, and they were both superstars. So you had your choice of what you could give up to get these two superstar running backs. So there's like no reason to ever draft a running back because you can trade for them. And the team you trade with can then pay the cap penalty on the trade for their bonus. These guys have to pass, so we're just gonna sit in this. Fuck. 4 guys. It took 4 guys to tackle him. Can you split a sack 4 ways? My God. 4 different guys hit him and he would not go down. I'm shocked we actually got the sack on that play. Fuck. Never rush just 3. Always rush 4. Goddamn game. Go down.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Hey, we actually tackled them on the 1 for a change.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Henderson's on the carry. That is a loss of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh well, can't keep him out of the end zone all day. Most points we've given up all season was at 21 by USC, so and keep them scoring 2 more touchdowns. We'll be in good shape. All right, let's go. Yeah, linebacker never even looked. Square. He's gone. That didn't take long, did it? 2 plays. 2 outs. Touchdown. All right. Again, this is exactly why I want to move to a different school. We have nothing. There's no competition in the Pac-12. Specta with a sack. There we go.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14. Morris with the catch. Call it a gain of 11 yards. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check three, check three, check three.
Told you, that defense just swallows up the run. Just swallows the run. See if he shanks this a little short so I can run it back. All right, let's get our 100 yards rushing. And then we'll just throw the rest of the game.
Check four, check four. Not today, you are. Not today. Damn, yell
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Yeah, it's trying to get that guy to block for me.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Pinballed me all the way up to the first down marker.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
He should be over 1,000 yards already, but if not, this should get him very close. One more. I'm about ready to sim this game out, guys. All right, give it to the backup for his vulture touchdown. All right, I don't know about you guys. I'm a little bored with this, so we're just going to sim out. Game over. There we go. It's 63-24. We would have held him under 24 if we had actually played the game. 322s. Let's see what the final stats are. We're going to call it a day because we put up 203 points in 3 games and gave up 59. 203 to 59. Yeah. Now you know why we want to get through the season. All right, 13 of 15, 322, 1 touchdown, 1 sack, no picks. Miller, 141, 2 touchdowns. Richardson had 2. Jumpin' Jack had 3. Dovey, 5 for 117. McKinney, 4 for 139. Look, we actually had pancakes. That's because we simmed. 4 TFLs for Gibbons, 2 for Specta, 2 for Sanders. Specta with 2 sacks. Toker with 1. 1 pick by Singleton. All right, let's advance this, get to the next week. We're going to play Utah, Stanford, and Cal on the next stream, which will not be tomorrow. Could be Saturday or Sunday, but definitely not tomorrow. So maybe sometime next week, if I can stay on track here, we can finish up this season and figure out what goal we're going to go to and then move on. And maybe I'll throw in some Madden 22. Let you guys get a taste of what we're going to do when Madden 23 comes out. Well, at least we didn't lock up at the end of the game. We were able to get these 3 games in. So, 6 more games, regular season's over. Conference championship, BCS championship, pick a new school. So, if I could squeeze one in on the weekend, whether it's Saturday or Sunday, probably at night, not during the day. Kind of depends on what the NWO is doing. I have PT next week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that kind of limits my streaming days, and they're usually during the day. Let me double check here for you guys. So Monday, come on, cooperate. Monday I have PT at 10, so we could do a stream after lunch. Wednesday, I have PT at 10. Again, that would be after lunch. And Friday is at 9:30. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are open. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday would be, hey, look, we got the defensive end. We got one of the tackles. We got strong safety. We got the other tackle. So we got 2 tackles. So we only need a tight end, tight end, a guard / tackle, D tackle, and a safety. So we only need 4 guys left out of all this mess. No, I don't want to play this game. Let us look at our recruits and then we're done. We'll go raid out, go somewhere else. Tight end, tackle, D tackle, corner. Tight end, corner. All right, we'll max all them out. Get rid of these 2 guys because they're 73%ers. as well give the max points here because it's going to regardless. So we're in good shape. This class is about done. Let's see what the top 25 looks like, and we'll get out of here. Air Force is number 2. Southern Miss is 3. San Diego State is 4. What in the fuck is this? Look at this. Iowa lost. Charlotte? Wow. Yeah. Air Force, Southern Miss. They're a 3-star. They're a 2-star. They're a 5-star. Charlotte is a 4-star. Wow. What the hell is going on? Rutgers? Ohio State's got 3 losses. Penn State's got 3 losses. Notre Dame has 3 losses. Michigan's 3-3 and they're ranked 15. What is going on, guys? What in the world is going on? What in the wide, wide world of sports is going on around here? Holy shit. All right, Jumpin' Jack already passed his 1,000 yards. He's at 21-19. That's crazy. USC is going to fire their coach. We don't want to go there. ECU. Pitt. They just got a coach. South Carolina. We'd walk into 3 natties at South Carolina. Arkansas. That's 3 natties right there. All right, well. One more time and we're done. Who are we going to go raid? USN's doing MLB The Show. He's already got 70 people. I'd rather go hit somebody else up. There's nobody else streaming. SMU. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, if Arkansas fires their coach, we're going to go to Arkansas. Kentucky would be another option. All right, we'll save. And we're going to call it a day, guys. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're going to do this one more time for my friend Q. If you guys didn't see this earlier, she's having a stream on Wednesday, I think, next week, trying to raise some money to get her to TwitchCon in San Diego. So go check her out. And fuck those checkerboards, stealing bastard. That's funny. All right, well, we're going to play this for Q, and then we're out of here. And I'm just not going to raid anybody because there's really nobody I want to go do it for right now. So you guys will be on your own. But this goes out for Q, and make sure you go support her next week, guys.